Hey, just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the MR2. I know it's been a while since I've talked about it, but so for the MR2, I have it's still at Anthony's house. It's still just sitting there. I'm not sure whether I want to put a new 2GRFE engine in it, or if I want to put a 3S GTE, or if I want to just fix up and clean up the 5S FE that's in there. I bought the E153 transmission, which is out of the turbo engine. The turbo MR2. So I have the transmission, but I didn't realize that the turbo axles are just insanely expensive. They're like $400 or $500 just for the axle. I paid $400 for the transmission, so you're talking about the same price as the transmission you get for the turbo axles. So I wasn't sure if I want to go down that road, because then I'm going to need shifter cables. The shifter linkage is another like $300 and change for the turbo linkage. So it's going to end up being like about $1,000 in just parts to convert to the turbo transmission. Then I have to get the motor mounts and the engine itself, and that's really it. But then headers. So it ends up being quite a bit, and I don't know if I really want to go down that route or not. There's the 1MZ, that's a V6 also, and that engine is a lot cheaper because it's been around a lot longer, but that's a 3.0 liter V6 and not a 3.5, and it doesn't make as much horsepower and torque as the 2GRFE. The 2GRFE is a newer motor. It's from 2006 to 2011, and it's been in the RAV4, the Toyota Camry. It's been in the minivan that they have, which is the Toyota Sienna. So it's been in a lot of vehicles, and Lexus also has the IS350, which has the same engine in it. So the engine's been around for a while now. So the prices have dropped quite a bit. It's just a matter of, do I want to do that or not? So you also have to take into consideration the fact the engines have a lot of miles on them if they're cheaper. So if you have a high mile engine, you probably want to change the timing chain and do the rest of the maintenance on it, just so it's going to run good when you put it in your car. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you think I should go with the 2GRFE or possibly a rear clip. The rear MR2 turbo clips are on eBay for like $3,000, and it comes with the rear hubs, the axles, the transmission, the engine, rear struts, the rear taillights. Even the rear taillights alone for the I forgot how they pronounce it, but Yakawi or whatever, I forget what it's called, but the rear circle, 4 circle lights on the back, they're like $300 to like $500 for those taillights, and it comes in that clip. So that's worth going that route. I do have a truck that I can trailer to Anthony's, and I have a place to put the rear clip, so it might not be a bad route for me. But leave a comment in the description. Let me know what you think. I did trade. The transmission I bought came with an engine for free, so it was really I really didn't need the engine. I didn't want to put the it was a turbo 3S GTE motor, but it was a Gen 2 or something. I didn't really want it. So basically I sold that to a kid for a couple $100, and he also gave me the door cards for the MR2, which is nice. He apparently tried to put some leather wrap on it. I don't know if you can see, it's pretty, the leather wrap job's not really done well at all. So I'm gonna have to redo that. I ordered some black vinyl, four-way stretch vinyl, which is what you need to do this kind of work, and some closed cell foam for doing this. And I'll have a video of how I did that, or how I do that, that gets installed. For the taillights, I have the MR2 taillights here. They were originally really weathered and nasty. So what I did was I sanded them down and and then sprayed them with some clear. So now they're a little bit shinier, and all I have to do now is I put like 3 or 4 layers of clear on there. So all I have to do now is polish them out, and they'll look good as new. So that's where we're at with the MR2. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up, and so you don't think we forgot about it, because we're definitely working on things here. So it's just been really cold and a lot's been going on, and it's snowing right now, so we can't really do much. All right, well that's all I have. Some more videos to come next weekend. I'll probably be heading over to Anthony's and doing some work on the V8 LS swap that he's got going on. He finally has almost all of the parts. We're gonna put the engine in the bay, we're gonna run some wiring, and possibly start the engine. And the first thing we're probably gonna do is a compression test, because he hasn't had a chance to do that since there was no starter. He didn't have the starter motor or the bell housing to attach it to. But he does have the bell housing now, he's got the starter, so we're gonna do a quick compression test on all the cylinders, make sure the engine's good, and then we'll put everything together and slap it in the car. So stay tuned. And I just want to thank everybody for watching. I know we're doing multiple cars here, so not everybody cares about the MR2, or not everybody cares about the LX470. But I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. And hopefully I help some people out. And the main reason we're doing this is just to help people out. I like when I see comments that say this really helped me out. This is exactly what I needed, and it makes me feel good, and Anthony as well. So keep commenting and keep smashing that like button. All right, thank you. Bye.